Well, Game 1 was a lot of fun. What does Game 2 have in store? We're about to find out here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Puck is dropped, and this playoff battle is underway. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Tries to get it to Parayko. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
They've got numbers here. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. The Blues take over on possession. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Marner. The Golden Knights played along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Parayko. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Buchnevich. Taken by Broberg. Takes it from the right side. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the puck's kicked free. And now it's grabbed by Marner. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Puts it on net. And it's off the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Oh, and it goes off his glove.
Hill's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Slides it on over to Folk. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken by Suter. Takes the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Vegas has the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed to Shen. Denied by Hill.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Shen. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. You got to love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James, and it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack, and he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
The Blues couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Directs it on over to Lozon. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop!
Binnington's made a great save there, and everyone can breathe a sigh of relief coming off of that blowout last game in the playoffs. Important to reset in a good one, and he gets a good start.
Moves it to Sissons. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Slides it diagonally to Parayko. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kolesar. Pushes it across to Toropchenko. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Fires one. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Oh, it stops him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Works it across to Suter. Gaining steam here on the attack. Directed over to Saad. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck to Buchnevich. The Blues are on the attack. Quick pass to Folk. And he lowers the boom.
Well, that's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. And a great save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
What a steal in his own end! The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. Quick feed to Saad. Moves the puck over to Smith. Takes a shot. Passes it in front. Off the puck. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you got to find ways to win the puck battles. And this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts it towards the net. Great glove save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James. Shed's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Gets things back to even here in period number one.
Well, as a player and as a coach, you always look at periods in 5-minute increments here, James, and you know that they lost the first 5, so it's about winning the next one, right? It's about winning that next one, making sure that that's your measuring stick, and I think the coach will be pleased with their response to that goal against.
Gets in front of it. Puck grab by Texier. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Vegas wins it. Moves it to Theodore. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a strong effort on that play. Sends a pass over. Oh, and they go back on offense. Puck scooped up by Sundqvist. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Vegas has possession of the puck. Passed up ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point and makes the save.
Carlson's been a welcomed addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Vegas has it near the wall. Moves it over to Hurdle. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Hurdle's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it. I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Key rules in the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Eichel's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Shuts him down.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. Passes the puck over to Eichel. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Barbashev's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Here's a short pass to Marner. Takes the feed. The glove making it look easy on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. Dishes it to Neighbors. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. The Golden Knights have it now. Grabbed along the board by Broberg. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a chance! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick pass across to Smith. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Feeds the puck across to Broberg. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Sooners won the face-off. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. From the slot, wrist shot, monster blocker stopped by Bennington.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bennington.
The shots come to the middle of the ice and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position and he makes the save.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Big time stop there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Hurdles gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Golden Knights moving in. Oh, just a textbook hit. Moves it on over to Joseph. Tries to get the puck to Broberg. Passes it over to Hurdle. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tosses it to Texier. And now it's over to Joseph. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Passes over to Shen. Fires it. That's gloved by Hill.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier. And they gain that entry because they've got numerical advantage. And they capitalized and executed with it.
The Golden Knights take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Marner trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Golden Knights have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance behind the net. Angles it over to Hannafin. And that's broken up. Chance in front. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put it in the back of the net. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Vegas extends the lead to 2 goals, the most dangerous lead in hockey, they say. But, Pounder, I don't know. I'd rather be up by 2 goals than not.
I agree with you. I'd much rather be up with a comfortable lead of 2, James, wouldn't you?
Yes.
I mean, that next one, though, is critical. It's either going to be a 1-goal deficit or it's going to be a 3-goal lead.
Dorofeyev's got the puck along the wing. Swatted out of midair. Takes the feed from the wing. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Hill's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Carlson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Takes the feed. The Golden Knights take it across the blue line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Takes the feed from the left side. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And it's kicked away. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Easily turned aside by Binnington. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Vegas has possession of it now. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Vegas has found a way to get a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead in the second. Sundqvist's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Joseph's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Oh, the first power play of the game. You don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Shot! Stopped with the blocker by Hill. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Kyrou is ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Theodore. St. Louis gains possession under man. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, and here's the pass. Great read to break up the play. Here's a shot, and he easily stops that one. Moves it in front, and that goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Kyrou. The Blues will play it in their own end. Through center. Fires it into the offensive corner. Sends the pass over. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. And a great save!
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent, because they've been more penalized.
The Golden Knights will get a small sample size of a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
Off his stick! Fantastic save!
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Puck clears the zone. Vegas takes hold of the puck. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Joseph's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Turn that chance aside. And the puck's knocked loose. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Fowler's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Suter. Stopped with ease. Here's a chance shorthanded to get it out of danger. Fires it into the offensive zone. Gets the puck over to Dorofeev. The Blues will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they get the puck out. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Can't hang on after that hit. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes a shot. What a glove save by Hill.
Kyrou standing up, ready to go.
Vegas on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. And he had the answer on that play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left in the period. The Golden Knights have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Quick pass to Kyrou. The Blues have it now. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Into the corner of the attacking area. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Shot! And there's the save.
Hill's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Tries to feed it over to Joseph. Comes up with the steal. Odd man rush. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Golden Knights are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Houghton's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that's picked up by Parayko. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Texier. And that shot dies in traffic. Puck picked up by Joseph. The Golden Knights gain possession. Houghton's carrying it ahead. And there's the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has expired. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Handles the puck. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Big time stop.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Whitecloud's taking it from his own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. Grabbed along the boards by Bukestad. And that's denied by Hill. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. Feeds it up ahead. With some open space at center. And that's intercepted by Saad.
The Golden Knights have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Golden Knights have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Hurdles won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Beats it over. The Blues grab possession of the puck. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift. They start to impose their physical will. They're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Vegas has looked as dominant as I've seen all season long, and we are still only in the second.
Well, they've been moving and grooving, and the question is, can they dictate and continue this pace through the third? But, man, have they been strong with the possession time and finding the appropriate times to attack the net.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And that shot dies in traffic. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that one's turned aside.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Vegas seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. The Golden Knights win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Thomas. They go on the attack through center. Thomas looks around. Taken along the wall by Marner. Moves it over to Barbashev. Quick shot! There's a stop with the blocker by Binnington. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Handles the pass. Off a stick and they can't connect. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. St. Louis takes possession of the puck.
Binnington's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Slides it over to Shen. Kessel's got the puck in his own zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Taken by Kessel. Slides it diagonally to Kyrou. Shen's got it into offensive territory. Nice hit on the play there. Moves it to Howden. St. Louis takes possession at center. Taken by Tucker. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Works it across to Sissons. Blocked in front. Picked up along the boards by Sissons. Hammers a shot. Oh, steals a goal as he flashes the glove with the stop.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
The Golden Knights with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Sundqvist won the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Send it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. side. He moves it up ahead. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Texier's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Here in the late going to the frame. Vegas has been impressive tonight. What can you say? 4-1 is where we sit. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Funk. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Golden Knights will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
St. Louis sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Grabbed along the boards by Hannafin. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Binnington.
Well, this is the stuff that goalie coaches can't teach. It's just an instinctual and intrinsic passion to get to that puck. I mean, you're throwing form out the window now when you're making these types of saves over and over. The sole purpose, just keep the puck out of the back of the net.
Thomas is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Binnington.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
The Golden Knights will kill off a few extra seconds now. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And he takes the dish. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Barbashev's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. They're ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Sends it in on the attack. Thomas plays it now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a clearing attempt, and he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Receives the pass. Holloway's got the puck. Let's move to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Dorofeyev's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been the driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Carlson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Vegas with a big defensive zone face-off. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net, and a great save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Pass back to the point. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Denies him.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picks off the feed.
The Golden Knights are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Thomas works the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Right up the gut, here they go. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Throws it in. Vegas has possession of the puck. Quick feed to Smith. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puck grab by Falk. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Vegas has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides the puck over. Passes it to Holloway. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Scooped up along the wall by McNabb. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. The Blues have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Smith. Puck scooped up by Stone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
You know, it's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
The Golden Knights have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Texier. And now he tries to get it across to Sundqvist. From right out of midair, he bats it down. The Blues take over on possession. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps it into the O-zone. Moves it quickly over to Lozon. Quick pass across to Barbashev. Takes the puck along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Blues play it along the boards. Quick pass to Sundqvist. That's gloved by Hill. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Golden Knights have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Shuts him down. Vegas has possession of it now. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Bugstad's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. Haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
St. Louis moves it ahead. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Beatington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? St. Louis wins the draw. Fowler's moving the puck through his own zone. Angles it over to Shen. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, look out against the wall.
Yeah, time to grab a coffee because there's going to be a stoppage in play here, James. I mean, that huge hit broke a pane of glass. Ouch.
Unbelievable. Ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Dorofiev's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Tries to feed it over to Theodore. Taken along the wall by Hannafin. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Feeds it across. Picked up along the boards by Texier. With the steal. Quick feed to Eichel. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. He scored! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried. Another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Vegas continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll, and this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Takes the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. And now he passes up to Toropchenko. A chance! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Gets it to the other point. Vegas gains control of the puck. Steps inside. Passes on over to Neighbors. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Carlson. The Blues have it from their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puck exits the zone. The Golden Knights gain possession. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it to Shen. They gain the zone from the left side. To his teammate. Takes a shot and knocks it down out of midair. Feeds the puck up to Stone. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's a great hits-up play by Shen. Dumps it in. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot! Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. The Blues get a hold of the puck. Shen's picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. And he makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Golden Knights can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. Stones him with the blocker. And he takes the feed. Dishes it to Kolesar. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. To the low slot. Makes the save with the glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Past the midway mark in this period. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Kolesar. Fires it! You'll need more than that to beat him. Trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Quick pass to Whitecloud. Puts it on net. What a stop! And now it's grabbed by McNabb. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Slides it across. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build up that last shift. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
St. Louis has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
That was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other D pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a lot of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game. The Golden Knights have been so impressive tonight, James. It's been a lot of fun to watch them, too. Just their dynamic on the ice, their chemistry, and the fun that they're having makes us smile as well. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Vegas up big time late in this third period. They have been the better team tonight. Eichel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Holloway. Shoots it with the stop. The Golden Knights have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Vegas is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Up along the wing. Tosses it on to Shen. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. That knocks him off the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, what a save by Bennington.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sends a pass over. Nice zone entry from the middle. And the puck hops out of the up. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Shot. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Knights continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's Default. Handles the pass at center. Here's a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Takes the feed at the point. Big stick save by the goaltender. Vegas came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Bushnevich. And that's just out of reach. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Great save! St. Louis gains control of the puck. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that puck leaves the zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up along the wall by Tyru. That's gloved by Hill. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Golden Knights been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. The Blues going to work on offense. Deflected in front. Oh, what focus to make that pad save. Works it across to Kessel. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
St. Louis didn't get the start they wanted in this game, and they're certainly not getting the finish. As indicated right there, they get an opportunity on net, and it hits the pipe and out. Kessel's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Dots were ready to get things back going again. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. That's all she wrote from this one. Now up 2-0 in the series. Cheryl, how do you assess the performance so far?
Well, I think it's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure. And to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl. And
you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Samowski. Thanks so much for joining us here this evening. The playoffs roll on, and we will see you then next time.